2 years ago, I lined up for my first marathon in Amsterdam. It was a wild ride and an experience I'll never forget, mainly due to the fact I made the most common marathon mistake. I went off too fast, and wow, did I feel that mistake 30 kilometres in. Marathons are hard, really hard. You go through all of the emotions, and right now, I'm at despair. But since that marathon, which was epic on the whole, I've picked myself back up, run another one, and got my sub 4 hour dream. But now I'm attempting something even bigger. Can I run a PB after flying the other side of the world with a lot of jet lag and very little sleep? Well, Mizuno have brought me to the iconic Osaka Marathon, and it's time to find out. Good morning, it is race day. I am in the village, I'm here in Osaka. The castle is just over there, just behind me. It's time for 26.2 miles. I did not expect to be this jet lagged, starting 26.2 miles, but hey, let's see how this goes. I've trained hard, can I get a PB? It's time to find out, let's go! Off we go! Off we go! Osaka Marathon 2023. Let's do this! Right, we've just come through kilometre number 1. I just got a video of it because it was 5:34, and I would like that as video evidence to show my coach Andy Hobdell that I am pacing it sensibly. The race today is Sunday. We arrived in Osaka on Friday, and night 1 of jet lag, I thought I'd beaten it. We didn't get a lot of sleep on the plane over, so I got a full 9 hours on the first night, but then last night I got closer to 4, probably 5, but the majority of that was just having my eyes closed. So as I'm running, it is launch day for these shoes, the Mizuno Wave Rebellion Pros. They are, I think, one of the craziest looking super shoes on the market, and they are definitely tailored towards super fast paces. So Ben is running, who is miles ahead right now. He's also running in them, putting them really through their paces as he tries to go between 2:25 and 2:28. But I'm interested to see shoes that are tailored towards these really fast marathon paces. What do they do for people like me who are running between 3:30 and 4, or probably by the end of this just below sub 4. That first 5k is kind of just flown by really effortlessly. My heart rate feels pretty good, so I'm happy with them so far. Carbon plates are obviously interesting on your legs, so I'm interested to see how they feel when I get closer to the 40 kilometre mark. And if you like the look of these absolutely insane shoes, then you're in luck, because we are giving away a pair. So if this video gets to 2,500 likes, us and Mizuno are going to be sending a pair to one of you. All you have to do to enter is click like and drop a comment down below. And whilst you're there, please say well done, because I just delivered that whilst running uphill. Just come through the first water station. I grabbed some and then put most of it up my nose. But we've just hit 7k, so time for some food. It's a bit of a chew roulette. I feel like this one's going to be apple. Apple. Delightful. I'm not going to beat about the bush. My stomach is definitely not loving the jet lag mixed with sports nutrition. At about 14 kilometres, when I had the last 3, I felt like I needed to shit myself for at least a K. There you go, I've said it. Sometimes you've got to go through the honesty of marathon running, and that is sometimes you do feel like you are going to shit yourself. The key, if that does happen, we've got to talk about it, is to just slow down, don't worry about pace. If you do start to feel, because the worst thing that could happen is that you just push through and then end up, well, you know, and don't say it's a myth, because I've seen it, and if you're wearing light shorts, it doesn't look good. But if it does happen, I'm wearing black shorts, so I'm fine. I came through 20k in 1:48.48, I think, under 1:49 basically. So I've got a good minute banked. Now I'm going to 5:10, which scares me a little bit. These crowds are insane. Everyone's so friendly. It's so nice. Okay, halfway mark reached at 1:54.50. I'm gonna let Ben, who's editing this, do some quick maths now and put what happens if you double that here. 3:40 something. I'd be happy with that. Very happy with that. If you are training for a marathon, you're not going to carry water with you, you want to use the aid stations, and they have cups. Here is a major life hack. Get your cup, which will usually be about half full when you pick it up from the aid station. Pour half out. Doesn't matter. Pour half out. Then you'll be left with like a quarter to a third of the cup, which is the same as one mouthful. Then squeeze the cup so it forms a little triangle, and then use that to pour it into your mouth. Makes it way easier to drink, and usually the water stations run for quite a long time, so there is enough time to grab 2 cups. That way it's not going to go up your nose, you're not going to choke on it, and you don't have to like gulp loads of water in one go. That was a terrible example. I just ran past someone who's obviously set up Pace Pro in their Garmin, and the like under pace sound just came on. Does anyone know what I mean? It's like the most gutting sound in existence. Quick update on how I'm getting on with the shoes. They feel lovely. My legs don't feel like they've run 23 kilometres at all. Really happy with how responsive they are. They feel fast, but they also feel really cushioned. Let me know if you want to hear any more. That was the best fan spotting I've ever had. That's sick. What was I saying? Yes, the shoe. If you want to hear us talk more about shoes, if you're interested in shoe tech, ask me questions in the comments. We can do another podcast episode on it. Whatever you want. I just saw someone running into the toilet. He was running on a wooden block that had a bit of wood attached to it at a right angle. I mean, running a marathon is hard enough, but I wonder he will just go to the toilet. I'd appreciate a sit down after running in them for 2 hours. Right, I did the maths. I'm a little behind where I want to be, but that is okay. I kind of want to just get to 30k and then see what I'm dealing with, rather than really push for 5-10 splits on this bit. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. I love people. They're great. We've just done the hill. The hill, I think there's another one. Oh my god, that was brutal. My pace has dropped way off. We're about to hit 30k. I think I combined hitting the hill with hitting the wall. Come on, Sarah, run the mile you're in. You're fine. And we are through 30k. I'm on 2:42.49, so about 2.5 minutes over where I wanted to be. If I can pull out all the stops at the end and get to 2:45 or 3:45, I'll be very happy, but anything sub 3:50 at this point, and I'll be over the moon with that. 10k to go. There is now just a park run to go. Just. Fucking hell, as if it wasn't hard enough. There's just wind and rain. Less than a k to go. Sub 250, sub 2, sub 350. Come on. Why does it always end in a sprint finish? Thanks. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was. I don't know why I always cry at the end. Come on, Sarah, pull yourself together. Throughout this whole training block, I've constantly asked myself, like, why am I doing this? Why run another marathon? I've already done one, I've proved a point that I can do it, and it's not good enough at the 37 kilometre mark to go, well, I've been asked and Japan's amazing, so let's go. But my reason why is, why not? I want to turn around when I'm 80 and go, I've run marathons and I've run them to the best of my ability. And I wanted 3:45, but you know what? 3:49.32 is impressive on how little sleep I've had, and that's probably why I'm crying. Run a marathon and you will find out who you are and like why you're here. I have no words, I need a nap. But thank you so much to, firstly, the running channel for putting me in these, crazy positions. Secondly, to Mizuno for giving me stuff. Oh, my leg's not going to pick up like this. I don't think I would have gone that fast without these shoes. And they're built for 2:30 marathon runners, which I will never be. But I felt like one because I ran in them. Let me know in the comments right now, why are you running a marathon? Or what is your reason for running a marathon? Because I really want to know. And if you want to see me run a marathon worse than this, then go check out this video. This is my first ever marathon where I felt just as low around the 37 kilometre mark, but I didn't quite pull it together as well. Bye bye.